the S&P 500.
It's your boy, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I want to turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as yeah. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and wolves. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profit. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her, but I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. We're ready to get down to business and make some money this week. It's going to be a big week. My name's Michael Ebert Paranati. I go by Michael Ebert, and I've been trading and investing for over 17 years. I began my career working at T3 Alpha Funds, my first job right out of college in New York City. While there, I had to go through an educational training program before they let me touch even $1 of their money. It's where I learned how to become a trader. I didn't have to figure it out surfing through hours of YouTube videos. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. But it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we have helped thousands of traders from all over the world to reach their goals. We actually have members in over 115 different countries, truly a global community here at True Trading Group. And for those of you that did not know, we're the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level and professional trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We also cover all styles of trading: day trading, swing trading, long-term investing. We do all of it here at True Trading Group. There's something for everybody at the TTG fam. Now, we take that university level of curriculum. We combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year on their own. These are tools that give you more information. They help you make better decisions and increase your chances of success. Unfortunately, the majority of retail traders don't use them because they're very expensive. You're talking $5,000 or $6,000 a year if you were to pay for them on your own. I know that's a lot of money, but I also know you should be using these tools. That's why we spend years building relationships with these companies so we can put their tools and products on our platform at no additional cost to you. You guys get access to it. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. These are tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, insider trading to track trades by management, a simulator to let you trade stocks with fake money, but real-time data options as well to make sure that you guys can practice implementing what you are learning before you risk your hard-earned money. This is the same simulator used at Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, Berkeley House, and also Illinois Tech. You get to use TradingView's premium charting software with real-time tick-for-tick data provided by our partners at Quote Media. You get unusual options activity, options flow, short data, dark pool data. All of this is included. You don't have to pay $1 extra for it. The trade idea scanners on our platform for you guys to use, and honestly, so much more. Yes, as a member, you get our courses. Yes, you get our trade alerts, but you also get all of these things. We set you up with everything that you need to give you the very best chance of being successful for one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you guys are ever going to find. Not to mention, of course, all the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself. There's 9 of us that have cumulatively, as a group, been able to maintain a win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now going on roughly the last 4 years. And of course, all of those of you that work full-time jobs and have busy schedules, all the tools, resources, alerts, everything is accessible on our mobile apps that are designed to help keep you connected no matter how busy you are or what it is that you're doing. If you have a cell phone or a tablet, if you can listen to music during the day, then you can listen in on the analysis and you can receive the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit their trades. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you guys have come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here on this YouTube channel with myself, other TTD Pro trading mods, and special guests drop golden nuggets to give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, and commentary that can help you become better traders. So if you have not yet done so, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure you guys never miss out on any of these live streams. We've got an incredible stream in store for you guys here this evening. I am giving away $1,000 here on this live stream. So one of you is going to win $1,000, but all of you are going to be armed with the information, the education, the game plan, and the resources to have the very best chance of making money in the markets this week. So pay close attention if you want this $1,000. In a minute, I'm going to give you the first of 2 code words, with the second code word coming in the middle of this live stream. At the end of this stream, we are going to put everyone's name into a random name picker that is called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin that wheel here live. If your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we provide on the screen and give me both of those code words. If you can do that, you win $1,000. If you cannot do that, we spin the wheel again until we get a winner. Also, before we do get things started tonight, I have to thank our partners at Benzinga. For those of you guys that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet they still fully endorse the True Trading Group platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and for their community. We are grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro Newsfeed and Squawk feature, which is worth well over $1,400 a year on its own. If you guys went directly to Benzinga, it is included free as part of your TTG annual membership when you guys join True Trading Group. So if you are here from Benzinga, folks, you guys are all in the right place. That takes me to the first code word of this evening. The first code word of this evening is market. 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 That is the first code word for this evening. So like I said, for the $1,000 giveaway, I'm giving you 2 code words. This is the first one. First code word is market. Second code word comes later on in this live stream. Write it down. You're going to need it. All right, you guys are going to need it. Let me take a quick little sip of water, and then we're going to dive in. All right. What's up, everybody? Good evening. I have one question. Before I do, I want to welcome all of our friends joining us from the Stockmaster app. All of our friends joining us from the Stockmaster app, welcome, welcome, welcome. The discussion we are having here today is we're going over my top trade ideas for the week, but will the Israel-Palestine war affect the stock market tomorrow? Will what happened over this weekend between Israel and Palestine, is that going to affect the stock market this week? We are going to have that discussion. We are going to have that conversation. I will warn every single person on this live stream right now, do not, I will repeat, Do not make one single political comment or voice your opinion or your views on this live stream. There are plenty of other live streams taking place right now and other social media platforms that you can go and voice your opinion and let your voices and let your beliefs be heard. This is not the place to do it. You will be muted immediately and indefinitely if you make political comments inside of the chat during this live stream. All of our members all of our friends joining us from the Stockmaster app, welcome, as we have a very important live stream to discuss here today. Now, for those of you, before we get into what I'm going to be talking about here during this live stream, I have one question before I get into the main topics of the live. One question for every single person that is on here right now tonight with me live. It's real simple. It's one easy question. How many triple-digit gains did you have a chance to cash in on last week? Seriously. I'm talking to everybody. How many triple-digit gains did you have a legitimate, fair chance to cash in on last week? This is not a rhetorical question. I'm being dead serious. Every person that's on this live stream, how many triple-digit gains did you have a real chance at cashing in on last week? I'll let you think about it. Maybe you're trying to recap some of the trade opportunities that you might have had last week, because I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this right now. Well, people think about the answer to that question. If you were a member of True Trading Group, that answer to that question is 7. It's 7, with 2 of them coming on Friday when the market absolutely ripped face. 7 triple-digit gain trades alerted, executed, and profited on inside of True Trading Group just last week alone. 5 trading days, 7 triple-digit gain trade alerts executed by our moderators and capitalized on by our members. Now, that alone would be impressive. Catching 7 triple-digit gains in a 1-week time frame is not normal. That alone would be impressive, and it is impressive. But what would be even more impressive than that? What could be even more impressive than actually having 7 triple-digit gains in a 5-day period? Having 2 triple-digit gains on Friday. What would be more impressive than that? Well, maybe if you called it in advance, would that be more impressive? What if we actually said beforehand that we're going to catch a triple-digit gain? What if we actually called it, like Babe Ruth calling his home run shot when he pointed out to the outfield before he actually hit it? Still one of the most boss moves in sports history. I would say that would be a little bit more impressive. And I don't mean maybe just calling it by calling it like a couple of minutes before. I mean, like, what if we called it an entire day before? If we would have called this in advance before it actually happened. Now that would be even more impressive. Well, it just so happens that we did. You see, in fact, it just so happens that I do believe this is roughly the 3rd week in a row that we have called our shot like Babe Ruth, and we've hit it. Now, I'm going to play for you 2 video clips that we have. The first video clip that I'm going to show you is from our live stream on Thursday evening. Thursday evening's live stream where I told you that we were going to have another triple-digit gain on Friday. I felt it in my bones because I knew Friday was going to be a huge day. I knew Friday was going to be a big volatility day. I knew the market was going to make a big move depending on what the labor report came out as. So that jobs report that came out Friday was a 5-star event in the markets. It was going to absolutely move the market in a big way. And I knew there was going to be tremendous trading opportunities for us. So on Thursday evening, I told you I expect triple-digit gains on Friday. Now, I said let's go for 1. We got 2 on Friday. The second video clip that I'm going to play for you is the video clip of me Friday morning before the market opened, immediately following the jobs report number coming out when the markets initially tanked off the number, of me telling all of our members that I believed that the market was going to sniff out that jobs report, that the jobs report is not what it seemed when the number came out. The algorithm reaction to that number was wrong. And I told members Friday morning pre-market that I believed the market was going to turn around, was going to go green, and we were going to rip higher. And I told every single one of our members in True Trading Group to look for longs on Friday. Do not look for shorts that I thought the markets were going to rip higher. These are 2 video clips that I have. You don't take my words for it. I have the video clips for you. They're also, this video clip I'm about to show you right now is right here on this live stream. So what I would like to do right now is I want to go ahead and I want to play for the first video clip from this YouTube channel, from a live stream Thursday evening, where I told you, let's go for the triple digit gain on Friday. Let's go ahead and play that clip. What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. I got a fantastic live in store for you all here today. It's going to be one hell of a time. We got the labor report tomorrow. We're giving away a huge giveaway here today for THD members. And we had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 triple digit gains inside of True Trading Group here this week. It's been a monster way to start off the month of October. And tomorrow it's going to get even crazier. Let's go for triple digit gain number 6 on the week tomorrow. So that's Thursday night, me telling you that Friday is going to be even crazier than the previous days that we've had. We had 5 triple digit gains in the last 4 trading days when I had that YouTube live stream here on Thursday. And I told you Friday was going to be even crazier. Let's go for number 6. We actually got 7. How did we get 7? By going long. On Friday, we went long. Palo Alto, we went long. CrowdStrike, the call options on these stocks absolutely exploded. You're talking between 100 and 125% gain on each of those 2 trades. And now the next video clip I'm going to play for you is from Friday morning, pre-market, when the jobs number came out, of me telling you that I believed the market was going to turn around and we were going to rip high and we were going to go green, telling our members to look for longs. Let's go ahead and play that clip from Friday morning in the pre-market session before the market opened. Jobs report, labor report. Man, guys, I'm telling you, I think the market's going to sniff this out. I don't think that this is as bad. This is a good number. I think the market's going to sniff this out. I wouldn't be surprised the market finishes green today. I think we're going to finish green today. I have a feeling that the markets are going to recover, and I believe that this data catalyst, this point, could be this catalyst. This data can be the point that starts the market's bounce, and I think you see the markets move higher into next week, and then you'll get the CPI data if the inflation data cooperates. There it is. Now that analysis, I mean, obviously my analysis went on for, 20 minutes as I'm live with my members. I'm talking through the data and I'm going through data point by data point on why I believed that the market was going to move higher after that jobs report number came out. Because a lot of people thought initially when the number came out, they're like, whoa, that number is super high. The market's going to tank. The labor report was not super high. And I'm going to explain to you a little bit later on in this live stream why that labor report was not super high as initially thought when the algorithms reacted to the headline number. I went through with our members in real time, point by point, data point by data point, explaining why I thought the markets were going to move higher. You heard that analysis right there on that video clip on me telling I think the market's going to move higher. And I didn't want to play a 20-minute video clip for you guys. We'll discuss here live why the markets ripped to the upside. Here on Friday, and I'll go over that with you guys here today. Now that's impressive though, right? That's impressive. Sure. Is it impressive? Yes. Honestly, I think we can all agree that was impressive. I called it. We had great analysis. Cool. Impressive. But you know what's even more impressive than that? Is that it's not just me that's making money from that analysis. The vast majority of the members of True Trading Group are making money off of this analysis, that are making money off of these trade alerts. It's not just myself and the 9 professional traders that are moderators at True Trading Group. It is our members. This analysis and the trade alerts that come through on the True Trading Group platform on a daily basis is resulting in the vast majority of members of True Trading Group making money. And you don't have to take my words for it, because that is what I think is truly impressive. What I find truly impressive is the fact that members are able to make money from all of this information that it is that we share in the trades that we are calling on the platform that we have created. That is what is more impressive than calling what you think the market's going to do, more impressive than me hitting a triple digit gain. What's more impressive is the over 10,000 members of True Trading Group, of which the vast majority are actually making money thanks to the True Trading Group platform. And you don't have to take my word for it. I don't expect you to take my word for it. Matter of fact, you shouldn't take my word for it. Let's ask members themselves. Members, do me a favor. Type the number 1 in chat right now if you guys are making money and you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group. So go ahead, type the number 1 if you're making money and you're becoming a better trader because of TTG. Very simple, straightforward question. Just type the number 1. And anyone that is on this live stream that is not a member, as I know we have hundreds of people that are watching us live right now that are not members, pay attention to how many people type the number 1. Because all of these people that you see type the number 1, my friends, these are not bots. These are real people. These are people that were just like you one time, sitting on one of these live streams, not a member, then became a member, and now are telling you that they're making money and they're becoming better traders. They have the exact same excuses that you've given yourself right now, the same reasons why you have held yourself back, the same limitations you've placed on yourself, thinking, I have a full-time job, I got a busy schedule, I can't do this. 85% of our members have full-time jobs. The other 15 to 20% are either retired or full-time traders. You're not the only one that is back at work in an office and is working a busy schedule and a full-time job. All these people did not start with tens of thousands of dollars. All these people did not have experience. All these people, some of these people have lost money in the markets before. Every excuse you've given yourself, these people have had that same excuse, and now they're telling you they're making money. They're becoming better traders. You know, like I said, you might think that, oh, these people must have tons of money and tons of free time because that's the only way that you can make money in the markets, right? Surely that has to be the case. Sure, Mike, if I believe you, Mike, that all these people are actually making money, then they have to be sitting in front of the computer screen all day long, trading with a big account because that's the only way that you can do this, right? Wrong. These people almost, like I said, 85% of them work 40-plus hour work weeks and did not start with tens of thousands of dollars. And again, don't take my word for it. Members, do me a favor. Type the number 1 and tell me what you do for a living if you're making money while working a full-time job. Type the number 1 and tell me, what do you do for a living? What is your job? What's your profession? If you guys are actually making money while working a full-time job. Now, for those of you that are on this live stream that are not members, maybe just pay attention, read some of the comments, see if you see anybody on here that maybe does the same thing for work that you do. So members, go ahead and comment. Tell me what you do for a living. You guys are making money while working. If you guys are making money, what you're trading about, we're working a full-time job. School janitor, carpenter, bakery owner, software tester, property manager, ag mechanic, pharmacist, materials engineer, IT consultant, engineer, senior director, dasher, high-touch operations manager, Kathleen Duke, how are you? Electrician, IT engineer, x-ray tech, corporate, retired, amateur golfer. I'm so jealous. Paramedic, delivery driver, boat mechanic, food service, program manager, finance, IT, accounting, construction. I'm not going to keep reading all of these comments, but you guys get the point. Read these comments, see if maybe you see someone that does the same thing for a living that you do. Now, last question I'm going to ask you guys. Last question, members. Last question. Because I know many of you started with a small account. And I think it's a really big misconception that people think you need a lot of money to do this, and you don't. Because some of our members have started with as little as $100 or $200 in their trading account, and I'll prove that to you. Members, do me a favor. If you started with less than $1,000 in your trading account, comment in chat right now. What did you start with, and where are you now today, if you don't mind sharing? What did you start with in your trading account when you joined? If it was less than $1,000, tell me. And then if you feel like sharing where you are today, please go ahead, be my guest, share that information so that the viewers that are on this live understand the possibilities that exist, that don't feel limited just because they only have a couple $100 in their account. It's a huge misconception. Let's see. Get Low started with $400, is now at $3,500. Steven started at $500, is now at $1,600. Heather started with just $400. David started with $500. Last week, Mother of Dragons, I love to hear this, started with $500 last week. Today, she's over $900. $1,000 Wayne started with is now at 5 figures. Robert Ward started with $575, now at $1,200. Daniel Powell in 3 weeks started with $350. Daniel Powell now in 3 weeks is at $3,000. Jive Turkey started with $500. We got $100 with Kathleen, and she now grew that account to 5 digits. Jag Meat started with $500. Chris started with $500. Atlin started with $300. Trevor started with $500, is now up over $3,000 and has been paying himself every week. The Darwinist started with $500, has gone up to $7,000. Again, I'm not going to keep reading every single comment that comes through, but you should. So for those of you that are keeping score at home, you need to understand what it is that you just saw. Let me give you a quick recap before we do move on. You saw us calling for multiple triple-digit gains and hitting it. You saw that our members are making money with our analysis, and you saw that our members are making money with full-time jobs without tens of thousands of dollars to start. You have to ask yourself why that is and how is that possible? And it's because we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And guess what? For those that think it's just day trading, again, you would be wrong, because at True Trading Group, we focus on day trading, swing trading, and long-term investing. We trade futures, stocks, options, crypto. We do it all. We are a one-stop shop. We are the best deal in town with the greatest results, not because I say so, but because our members say so. It's very easy for me to just say it, right? What am I going to say? I own True Trading Group. What am I going to say? That True Trading Group is terrible and no one's making money. It's a horrible platform. Of course, I'm not going to say that. That's why it doesn't mean as much when it comes to me. It means a hell of a lot more when it comes to our members. It's entirely something different when it comes to members, when it comes from your peers. We are so confident at True Trading Group what we offer that we offer a double your money back guarantee when you sign up. So when you guys join True Trading Group, this is how it works. We believe so strong in the platform and the community that we've created and its ability to help you reach your goals that we offer you double your money back. So you'll join True Trading Group, go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group, and actually use our platform. Don't just sign on. Don't just sign up and then log on to our website 7 times the whole year. Use the platform, go through our courses, our quizzes, and attend one study group. We do study groups every week. I'm telling you, attend one. If you do that and you are unable to make enough winning trades to equal what you have paid for your membership during your year membership, then at the end, I will give you back double your money. I'm dead serious. It's right on our website. You guys can read it. It's in black and white. Yes, it is real. Yes, it is there. I suggest that you go and read it. But that's how confident we are in the platform and the product that we've created, that we put our money where our mouth is. And you're not going to find anybody else who's going to be willing to do that. I can only do that because of the facts, because of what the numbers are, because of what the results are, because we have a 78% retention rate at True Trading Group. That means 78% of our members are lifetime members or have renewed their membership. Now I'll show you that to you. Members, I promise this is the last question I'll ask you guys. Type the number 1 in chat if you're a lifetime member or you've been a member of True Trading Group for longer than 1 year. Let's go ahead and type the number 1. Now, for those of you that are not members of True Trading Group, ask yourself, why on earth would this many people continue to pay True Trading Group if they were not having success, if they were not progressing, if they did not feel that the time, energy, and money that they are allocating towards True Trading Group is worth it? Why would this many people do it? Serious question you have to ask yourself. Our refund rate is only 2.27%. That's why I can offer you double your money back, because if our refund rate was 10 or 15%, I wouldn't be able to offer you guys double your money back. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. We've been around since 2017. We're not some fly-by-night company. We have literally helped thousands and thousands of traders with no experience, little experience, professional traders, all walks of life. And guess what? We have over 10,000 members in 115 different countries. This is a global community at True Trading Group. And I got to tell you, really, no matter what side of the fence that you stand on, it really saddens me, because right now, specifically with what has happened over this weekend, right now, speaking of global community, we have many members in Israel. We have many members in Palestine. And I'll show you this right now. Here's a global map of members of True Trading Group. We have members in Palestine. We have members in Israel. And it absolutely breaks my heart to see what is going on here this weekend. Here is the map of members of True Trading Group. And you can see right there, those are IP addresses of members of True Trading Group that have logged into our platform so that they could improve their lives, so that they could live a better life for them and their family. This is a global community at True Trading Group. We have members that are being affected on both sides of this. The beauty of True Trading Group is that we have members all over the world with all political beliefs, all religions, all genders, all political affiliations. And you know what? None of it matters when they join True Trading Group. Not 1 ounce of it matters when they join True Trading Group, because we have all joined together to help each other better our lives. And we have been doing so since 2017. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I don't care what side of the border that you live on. I don't care what your preferences are when it comes to your sexual orientation or your religion or anything like that. I do not care. You have a desire to better your life? Cool. Then come on, let's work together and let's make that happen. So it very much pains me that this is what is happening as I am doing this live stream right now. You want to know why it really bothers me? Because I know for a fact that right now, as I do this live stream, that there are a fair amount of True Trading Group members that usually tune into these live streams to support us and to support this live stream. And I know they're not here tonight. And they may not be here for quite a while. And that's awful. When we say welcome to the family when you join True Trading Group, we mean it. So look, these are things that we have to talk about tonight. And I'm going to let you know right now, I'm telling you again, I warned you before, there's more people here now. If you get political for even 1 second, even one comment in this chat tonight, you're going to be banned from this chat forever. Keep your political opinions to yourself, please. This live stream is about how we can make money this week and how we can help one another. There is plenty of other live streams going on right now. There are plenty of other social media platforms right now where you are free to go and voice your opinions and let out your feelings and let out your emotions. Hi, I am from Israel. The stock market here crashed. They fell 10%. Some companies are down 15%. What does it mean to the NASDAQ and the SPY? Thank you for being here. Number one, first and foremost, thank you for being here. We will address it. Okay. I will be addressing what I think happens in the markets this week and how what has transpired over this weekend can and will affect the markets over here in the US. I will be discussing it. I will be addressing it here on this live stream. But listen, I am asking nicely, guys, seriously, this is not a news channel. If you want to voice your opinions, go do it on CNN, Fox, MSNBC. They have live streams going. Go comment there. Go comment on Facebook or X or Twitter. Do not do it here, please. Okay? But the reality is the Israel-Palestine war can have very real implications on the stock market going into this week. It's something we have to talk about. You also have CPI inflation data, PPI inflation data coming this week. There's a lot going on. We're going to go over the jobs report, which was a Goldilocks situation that caused the markets to rally. It was a Goldilocks jobs report. We're going to talk to you. I'm going to explain to you guys why I thought the markets would move higher when that number came out. But now you throw in a new war in the Middle East out of nowhere, and a whole new slew of possible scenarios come to the table. This is nothing that anybody anticipated, just like nobody expected when COVID hit, when nobody anticipated the Russia-Ukraine situation. Nobody anticipated what was going to happen this weekend. This brings an entirely new set of possibilities to the forefront. The volatility we're going to experience this week in the market is going to be tremendous. I'm telling you, if you are a member of True Trading Group, there will be ample opportunities for you to participate once again in triple-digit gains. We had 7 triple-digit gains last week. I expect a whole hell of a lot more this week. We alert all of our trades to our members, whether they're in chat or they're not in chat, as long as they have a cell phone. You are able to get all of our day trades and all of our swing trades sent directly to your cell phone in the same exact way that you would receive an Amber Alert. That way, no matter what you're doing or where you are, as long as you have a cell phone, you can be kept in the loop. And I am telling you, this week, there will be opportunity again for triple-digit gains. Now, the question becomes, do you just want to hear about the triple-digit gains on this live stream, or do you actually want to experience them for yourself? Every single one of our mods collectively in True Trading Group, cumulatively as a group, we've been able to maintain a win rate of around 80%, now going on roughly 4 years. So like I said, listen, before we get started, I'm going to tell you guys, for those of you who are not members, before I get into everything tonight, I'm going to tell you what you get when you join True Trading Group. I'm going to go over it real quick. Then I'm going to give you a phone number. I'm going to give you a phone number to text because here's the deal. We do have 19 laptops available tonight and 19 spots. So the next 19 people that join True Trading Group will get with their membership a brand new free laptop. So I'm going to tell you everything that you get. Then I'm going to give you the phone number to text. They are first come, first serve. So anyone that has any questions, you're going to text the number that we're going to put up on the screen. Okay. We will offer you a very special discount for tonight and tonight only, because then tomorrow, finally, our new checkout page goes live and the membership will be more expensive. So we will work a deal with you. You'll send a text message with the word start and your name and email to the phone number on the bottom of the screen. 1-888-306-87. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to make this bigger, so make sure this number right. Yep, 8783. 1-888-306-8783. That phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. So just go ahead and send a text message to that phone number with the word start, your name and email, and we will make sure you guys have all the information I need. We'll work out a deal with you. You'll talk directly to Adam. Adam is my business partner and the co-founder of True Trading Group. You're not talking to a customer service rep. You're going to talk to Adam, who is my business partner and the co-founder of True Trading Group. There he is, that little handsome devil that's right down there. That is the guy that you are going to be talking to when you send a text message to the phone number that is at the bottom of your screen. Again, they are first come, first serve. These are not going to last until midnight. We will announce our new members on the live stream as they go. But this is everything that you guys are going to get. So let me explain this to you, okay? When you join True Trading Group, we are an all-inclusive membership. There are no upsells for courses. All of our courses are included. All of our tools are included. You get our 23-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I received when I worked at the fund in New York. There are beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. You have access to all of it. You don't join and all of a sudden there's these VIP courses that cost more money. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed with congressional trading data to track trades by Congress and insider trading to track trades by management. If you went to Benzinga directly, that alone would cost you $1,400 a year. It is included when you join True Trading Group for much less. You got Quote Media's full book level 2, TradingView's premium charting software. A simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, but real-time data so you can practice implementing what you're learning. You get to use our AI tools that can help you develop conservative or aggressive trading strategies, can help you identify what the new sentiment is around a particular catalyst and so much more. You don't have to pay for these things. They are included when you join our platform. The Trade Ideas Scanner is on our platform as well. So you guys can use it to be focused, make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. We have a proprietary scanner that lets you create custom scans. We are posting a link in chat right now of everything that you get. So literally the link that's being posted in chat right now, click that link. Will give you a list of every single thing that is included. Everything on that page, just click that link that's being posted in chat. Everything you see on that page is included when you join True Trading Group. No additional cost, no upsell, no hidden fee for any of those things. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. A social sentiment scanner tells you what's being talked about most on social media. You get analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. A trading journal that tracks all of your trades for you. All of our live workshops, the watch list every day that the moderators publish with detailed entry and exit prices on the stocks that we are focused on. All of this is included, guys. Send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Again, that is 1-888-306-8783. The phone number is right down there on the bottom of your screen. Text that number with the word start, your name and email address. We have 19 laptops available for the next 19 people that join True Trading Group. The laptop is free. We cover the shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. As long as you live on Earth, I'll get you the laptop. We have members in 115 different countries. Okay. The price is normally $2,212. Okay. We are going to give you guys a huge discount off of that number tonight before the checkout page is updated tomorrow. It will be a more expensive membership. Okay. So you guys, 1-888-306-8783. All right. Now, if you have any questions, okay, you have any questions, text that number as well. If you used to be a member, if you used to be a trial member, or maybe you're a current trial member, text that number. We'll give you guys a deal for joining tonight. Get the free laptop. It's a Windows laptop and you use the trade with, use it for work, give it to your kid for school, sell it on eBay and put the money back in your account. I really don't care. It's a free laptop for you. Little gift that we give for joining the True Trading Group community. All right. So again, 1-888-306-8783. All right. So text that number now with your name, email, and the word start. All right, folks. And again, we were click on the link that we posted inside chat as well. And that will give you the list of every single thing that is included when you guys do join True Trading Group. All right. All right, folks. Now, let's dive in a little bit here and let's talk about this jobs report. Okay. So as we get into this jobs report from Friday, I want to explain to you why the market ripped higher on Friday. Then I'm going to get into this week, what I think happens in the stock market after what happened this weekend. And I'll give you guys some of my top trade ideas for the week and what I am looking at. Reason why the markets ripped higher on Friday is because the jobs report was a Goldilocks report for bulls. People that are bullish the market, this is the report that they wanted to see. It's the exact report they wanted to see. Now, at first glance, if you don't know anything or you don't understand the data, at first glance, you would think that the jobs report was insanely hot, like concerningly hot. Like, oh no, inflation's going to kick back up hot. Because the number of jobs that were added were 336,000 when the expectation was 170,000. That number scared the ever-living crap out of algorithms that were programmed to sell on a higher than expected number. So I told you guys on Thursday when we went over the whole game plan for Friday, I told you that if you get a significantly stronger than expected jobs report, that the markets would most likely go to the downside, that the market does not want to see super hot jobs report. The market wants to see an inline or slightly under expectation jobs report, because that signals a greater chance that the Fed is done raising rates. And even if they're done, they might cut rates sooner than later in 2024. A red hot jobs report would signal that the Fed might raise rates one more time this year, and then they might keep rates higher for longer if wage growth was still out of control, if job growth was still out of control. That would not be a good sign for the stock market. It'd be a really good sign for the economy, but bad sign for the stock market because of the Fed. When that number came out, as soon as the number hit 336,000 against the 170,000 expectations, the markets dropped big instantly. The reason why they dropped big instantly is because algorithms were programmed to sell a stronger jobs number headline. And the algorithms react to the headline as soon as it hits. The headline hits, you see the 336 number, and the algorithms sell instantly within fractions of a second of processing that data. The algorithms sell. Once the algorithm sold, I'm sitting there with members of True Trading Group and I'm looking at this jobs report and I'm saying, guys, this is not bad. This is actually a Goldilocks jobs report. It is exactly what bulls want to see. And you heard in the video clip that I played for you earlier on this live stream, I said specifically, I think the market is going to see through this. I think the market's going to sniff this out. I think the market's going to go green because the market's tanked as soon as this number came out in the pre-market session. And I'm like, listen, wage growth was under expectations. Good sign for inflation, like good sign for the stock market, right? Under expectations was wage growth. Labor force participation higher. That's disinflationary. Wage growth under expectations, disinflationary. Unemployment rate stayed at 3.8, was expected to go to 3.7. Well, that's good. That's showing that the labor market's not getting tighter. Okay, it's not getting tighter like it was, months ago. And you actually had a huge spike in part-time jobs, which is why that 336,000 number was so high. It wasn't 336,000 full-time jobs. A lot of them were part-time. That's why the number on the headline seemed so high. But when you really look at the details of the report, it is exactly what bulls wanted. So the algorithms reacted, the algorithms sold, the market crashed right into the 200-day moving average, which is the yellow line that you guys see on my screen. We went right to the 200-day, and then the market starts to bounce. And that's when I told members, guys, I think we're going to go green. This is a Goldilocks jobs report. It shows that the jobs market is still strong, but it's not overheating. It shows that the jobs market is softening, but it is still strong. It is exactly what the market wants. And sure enough, the markets absolutely exploded on Friday. You can see the markets dropped early in the morning. We had the gap down, and then we sifted right through. The market saw right through that jobs report, and the market absolutely exploded. And we were able to capitalize on not one, but two triple-digit gain trades on Friday. Members absolutely killed it on futures. We had a bunch of our members that were trading futures, a bunch of our members that took that analysis and went long futures with one of our other moderators in True Trading Group that trades futures. Like I said, we do everything in True Trading Group. We trade stocks, options, futures. We trade everything. A lot of members just got long the futures on the back of that analysis, and some of them had the best days and the best weeks that they've ever had in their entire trading careers. Other members, including myself, got into Palo Alto. Palo Alto, absolute ripped face. You also had on the back of this, you had a spike, you had the Clorox had a cyber attack. You had this recent string of cyber attacks. Cyber security companies have been stronger over the last couple of weeks. Then we think, hey, we think the market's going to rip. We got a positive catalyst about more cyber attacks for cybersecurity stocks, and they've been relatively strong already over the last couple of days. Let's go long Palo Alto. I got long Palo Alto over a 100% gain on call options. And then one of our other moderators got into CrowdStrike. Again, call options over a 100% gain on CrowdStrike call options. Members of True Trading were able to capitalize on not one, but two triple-digit gain trade alerts that were called out and executed in True Trading Group by the moderators. And some of them had their best days that they've ever had. I got countless messages from people on Friday talking about how big of a day that they had. The analysis was spot on. I mean, guys, we couldn't have nailed this move any better. We called the red to green move. We called the long, and we were like, we found the strongest area of the whole market. Cybersecurity stocks were the strongest area of the entire market on Friday. Look at this candle that CrowdStrike put in on Friday. Look at this massive explosion of a candle on Friday from CrowdStrike. Look at this candle here on Palo Alto. Look at these moves in these stocks. These are the biggest moves that the market's made. We were all over this. But to the untrained person, they're going to see that jobs number and they're not going to read this. They're not going to read it. This is what I mean by the moderators and I do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. This is what I mean. Because all you had to do is listen You could have did it right from your phone. Okay. Mike's explaining the jobs report, why he thinks the markets are going to go higher. Cool. Markets open. Alerts come out. I got executed filled on Palo Alto. Shy gets filled calls on CrowdStrike. We got our other mod, Chris Toner, talking people through options. Our other moderator, Geo, who's been was a former market maker who's been trading professionally for over 25 years, trading SPY options. And the whole team and I, all of our moderators, just getting in on this long setup and absolutely crushed it on Friday. Crushed it. Honestly, my hat goes up 300% gain on SPY calls thanks to your analysis, Mike, says Wayne Williams. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, listen, I'm not right all the time. I'm not trying to say I'm like the world's greatest trader. It's not what I'm trying to say here. I make red trades. I have red days. I'm a human. Okay. But folks, for the last 4 years, all of our trading history is on our website. Our moderators, every single execution that our moderators make is uploaded from their brokerage accounts onto the True Trading Group website for everyone to see. All of our wins, all of our losses, all of our break evens, every entry, every exit, every buy, every sell. And cumulatively, as a group, we have maintained over an 80% win rate for the last roughly 4 years on all of our executions. It is all right there for you guys to see. Don 4, here you go. Don 4 says, I followed 14 moderator trades last week. I went 10 for 14. Don 4 followed 14 moderator trade alerts last week and won on 10 of them. 10 of them. There's a 72%, roughly almost 72% win rate. Oh, 71.4. Okay, that's the exact number. I was trying to do it quickly. So 71.4. Guys, we got 14 spots remaining. 5 people just joined. Well, I'll call the names out soon to welcome our new family members, but 5 people just joined, which means we're down to 14 spots left for the laptop. So if you guys want that free laptop, again, make sure that you send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. There he is. That's the guy. He's waiting for you. You text the word start with your name and email to the phone number at the bottom of the screen. You'll get a free laptop, and we'll give you guys one hell of a deal on the membership, because starting tomorrow, our new checkout page goes live and the membership will be more expensive. So we're offering you guys special discount deals for this evening before we get into what is going to be a crazy week. We are never going to offer this deal again. I'm telling you that right now. So if you're interested, hey, what is the deal? Send a text, find out. Find out. 1-888-306-8783. Okay? Phone number's right there at the bottom of your screen. So, folks, that's why the markets went higher on Friday. Okay? The markets went higher Friday, not because we added a lot more jobs than expected. If you think that's why the markets went higher, your reasoning is wrong. Because as soon as the number came out, the markets actually tanked. The stronger algorithms, trading algorithms amongst hedge funds, were programmed to sell a stronger than expected jobs number. Membership cost. Listen, the membership is normally $2,212 for the year. We are offering you a massive discount tonight, because tomorrow our new checkout page goes live, and the price will be more expensive than what we're going to offer you here today. Okay? We are offering a massive discount tonight only, and it comes with a free laptop. Again, if you don't want the laptop, just sell it on eBay. I don't care. Put the money back in your trading account. Okay? Or put the money, back on your credit card or whatever it is. Okay? We also accept PayPal credit. If you guys want to, I think PayPal credit gives you 6 months interest free. William Dale, check your messages. William Dale, check your messages, please. William Dale, check your messages. William Dale. So again, if you guys are interested, okay, you want to know the cost? Scott, do me a favor, Scott. Send a text message to 1-888-306. I still haven't memorized this phone number by heart. Joe, give it to me on the screen. 1-888-306-8783. So Scott, just text that number right there and we'll hook you up. All right. All right, folks. So that's what happened on Friday. Now, what the hell happens this week, considering everything that transpired this weekend? Futures are selling off. We do have to welcome Sarah, Stephen, Brian, James, and Sadat. Sarah, Stephen, Brian, James, and Sadat. Welcome to the True Trading Group family. Welcome to the True Trading Group family. Sarah, Stephen, Brian, James, and Sadat. All right. Welcome to the True Trading Group family. That means we have 14 of these laptops left. Remember, the laptops are free. We cover shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you live. As long as you live on Earth, I'll get it to you. Remember, we have members in 115 different countries, guys. So no matter where you live, we'll get you the laptop. All right, you can use the trade. You can use it for work. Give it to your kid for school, or just give it away as a gift, or just sell it on eBay. Whatever you guys want to do. It doesn't matter to me. All right, but there's 14 of those laptops left. Just send a text message, all right, to 1-888-306-8783. Again, that is 1-888-306-8783. Phone number is at the bottom of your screen. Just text the word START with your name and email, and we'll hook you guys up. All right. Again, this goes for anyone also. If you guys used to be a trial member or you used to be an annual member and you guys want to come back, text that number also. We'll get you guys taken care of. All right. This is the last night. We're going to offer the deal that we are offering to people right now that text that number. Leah, welcome to the True Trading Group family. 13 spots left. Leah, 13 spots left. Everybody welcome Leah to the True Trading Group family. Newest member of the group. Leah, welcome. And we got to welcome Robert. Robert, 12 spots now. Guys, I would hurry up and text that number so you can at least secure your spot as we go through helping everyone that's texting us. They are first come, first serve. So if you are interested, at least send a text message just to kind of get your spot. And then if you're not interested in the offering that we give you, once Adam responds to you, then you can just say, hey, no thanks. But trust me, I think once you guys hear the offer that we're willing to give you with the free laptop, I'm pretty sure you're going to want to take it. But at least send a text message to save your spot in case you do want it before we run out of laptops. There's only 12 of them left now. All right. Let's get into what I think happens now this week. Because last I checked on the futures market, we were down about, almost 1%. We were down 0.8% on the futures market as the market is gapping down after what happened this weekend. And that is a complete normal reaction to what transpired over the weekend. Okay. Whenever you have such an event, a horrific event, that the market is going to have a negative reaction to it because of the uncertainty that follows. The market does not like uncertainty. Okay. It's part of the reason why the markets went crazy when we were first talking about Russia and Ukraine. Now the market doesn't have any reaction whatsoever to what's going on between Russia and Ukraine. The market doesn't like not knowing what's going to happen in the future. And with what happened over the weekend, there is gigantic question marks as far as to the escalation, the severity, the involvement, and the length of what is taking place. And the markets do not like that. The other reason why the markets do not like this is because of the potential impact this may have on inflation. So the markets right now are gapping down significantly. We are down right now 0.77% on the S&P. Okay. The reasons why I believe the markets are gapping down 0.77% on the S&P is because with a new war in the Middle East and a destabilization in the Middle East, you are most likely going to see a big green day, a big gap up in oil come tomorrow. Okay. Oil futures were up about 3.5%. Last time I checked, I don't have the oil futures right up in front of me, but trading up 3.5%. Now, don't forget, oil ripped. We're now up. Wow. We're now up almost 5. We're now up almost 5%, Joe, because I don't have the oil futures in front of me right now. Wow. Guys, we're up almost 5% on oil. Okay, oil futures are last time I checked, they were up around 3.5. But since we've been now up, wow, yeah, moving quick. We're up 4.7% right now, guys, on oil. This is going to cause oil to spike. Now, whether or not this spike in oil is sustainable and you get further move to the upside is going to depend on oil traders and oil investors' belief in how this situation is going to pan out. Because does this now cause obviously issues? You have all of your oil producing countries that are all right there. Okay. Now, what is this going to do to oil supply around the world when OPEC has already cut production by 1.5 million barrels a day? You've already cut OPEC has already cut production. Now, will OPEC increase production to help the situation? I don't know the answer to that question. You got to call somebody that you know in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and ask them what they think they're going to do about their oil production. I don't have the answers to that. But that's why oil is trading higher, and it's why the markets are trading lower, because nobody has the answer to that. And the fear is that the United States is going to have to print more money to send military aid packages over to Israel on top of military aid that they're sending to Ukraine, while you have the growing deficit that we already have. The worry is that if we do that and you continue, which we are going to do, and oil prices move higher, does that now reignite inflation? That is the concern. The Federal Reserve is sitting there saying, oh shit. What? Because if oil now goes up over $100 a barrel because of this, let's not forget the multi-week run that oil had when Russia invaded Ukraine, because of the fear of what that was going to do to the global oil supply. What is going to happen to the global oil supply now? If oil goes back up over $100 a barrel, oil going higher impacts all inflation. It doesn't just impact energy costs. It impacts everything, because it's not just about how much it costs you to fill up your tank. It impacts transportation of goods. It impacts the production of goods. All of oil is needed for everything to work. It's not just about how much it costs to fill up your tank. Everything will be more expensive if it costs more to, let's say, ship a container of goods from Spain to the United States, or from here to China, or from India to the Philippines. It will cost more money to ship those things. And it costs more money to ship those things. That means the items themselves will cost more money, which means inflation goes back up. That's not a good thing. We got to welcome Ernest. Ernest, welcome to the True Trading Group family. Everybody welcome Ernest, the newest member of the group. That means we're down to 11 of those laptops now. 11 laptops now. Everybody welcome Ernest. Again, guys, don't hesitate to send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. All right. Send a text message. We'll hook you guys up. Like I said, this is the last night we're going to offer this deal. Okay. Now, what we are seeing and what I think that we can see coming into this week on the back of this, I got to be completely honest with you. I am not sure how the overall market is going to react to this over the next couple of days, because you have this wrench that is thrown into the market where the bulls took such control of the market on Friday. And then this happens. It's completely out of left field. It is nothing anybody had calculated into the risk analysis. It is nothing anybody was prepared for. And now, what do? I don't know. I come into every week and I tell members of True Trading Group, and they'll tell you this themselves. I tell people very straightforward when I have high conviction that the market's going to do one thing or the other. Coming into this week, after we held the 200-day, rallied off of a Goldilocks jobs report, but now you throw in this situation in the Middle East, I don't know how the market's going to handle this. I think that you're going to start with a big gap down tomorrow, but do we just wipe out the entire day from Friday? But then you have your inflation data that's coming on Wednesday and Thursday. What happens if the inflation data is significantly under expectations? Does the market no longer care about that number because that number is before what just took place? So what I'm thinking is that the inflation data that we are going to get may be a little bit less important because it does not factor in what happened this weekend. The inflation data we're going to get is from last month. Well, this didn't happen last month. But if oil spikes to 100, you're going into the winter months. It'll be more expensive to heat your home, natural gas prices, oil prices. If inflation starts to kick back up, the Fed meeting is coming up in just a couple of weeks. What is the Fed going to do now that this is taking place? So I think the Fed is going to pay very close attention to the price of oil. I think all focus and all attention will be on the oil markets this week, at least Monday and Tuesday. I am looking for trades in two places. If I am unsure about the direction of the overall market, then I want to try to stay away from stocks that are very highly correlated to the SPY and very highly correlated to the NASDAQ. I want to try to be in places where there's less of an impact from the overall market, because I am honest with you, I do not know how the market is going to react to this from a longer term standpoint. Yes, I know we're gapping down big. That reaction is normal and is expected. As soon as this happened, people were asking me on social media, what does this mean for the markets? I said, we're going to gap down. When the futures market opens on Sunday, we are going to gap down. That is no question. But do we continue to sell off? That I do not know, because there was such good that was done on Friday. Does this wipe out all of it? I don't know. And I think a lot of people don't know, because we don't know how this is going to, we don't know how this is going to play out. So let's talk about where I'm looking for opportunities. There are 5 stocks that I have written on my notebook, 2 of which I'm going to look at because they supply a lot of different things to the Israeli military. I'm looking at Raytheon Technologies and General Dynamics. Raytheon Technology is the company that partnered with an Israeli air defense company to build the Iron Dome missile defense system that Israeli uses. That is Raytheon Technologies RTX. Now, RTX has gotten beaten to crap because of everything that's been going on with the government and the budget and, the potential government shutdowns and everything else. So these companies have gotten really, really beaten up. Okay? These companies have gotten really beaten up. Guys, again, I'm just reminding you to send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Send a text message with your name and email and the word START, and we'll get you guys hooked up and taken care of. We have a couple of those laptops left. We have to welcome Mark Mark, welcome to the THD family, guys. Everybody, welcome Mark. That means we're down to 10 spots, guys. These laptops are going to start to fly now. Once we get under 10, they fly. Like I said, just send a text message if you're interested. Just at least hold your spot, and then we'll talk to you. We'll tell you guys what the offer is. If you're interested, grab it. If not, you don't have to take it, obviously. And then we'll move on to somebody else. But just at least make sure that you grab one of those laptops. So Raytheon Technologies is involved in Israel's missile defense. They also service different components for their Air Force, and they are part of the Iron Dome system. So there may be additional interest here in Raytheon, as Raytheon may be commissioned to either service, produce, manufacture, sell, maintain anything with Israel's missile defense system and with the Israeli Air Force. Okay, so we're going to look at Raytheon. I'm also going to be looking at General Dynamics, GB, which is the one that I'm actually the most interested in because this stock is held up much better than Raytheon. General Dynamics, actually, this company actually services and manufactures components for the Israeli Air Force, F-16, F-18, F-35. They actually service and manufacture certain components for those airplanes, which were actually sold to Israel by Lockheed Martin. Now, I'm more interested in General Dynamics because General Dynamics actually makes the gun systems on all of those aircrafts and the components for those systems. So I'm going to be looking towards General Dynamics and Raytheon Technologies tomorrow. What I think you can see over the next couple of days is I want General Dynamics to get up to test this resistance level at 229, 228 and a half. That's your level that I'm looking for General Dynamics to get to. And I think it can get there relatively quickly. You do have resistance at the 200-day moving average, which is this yellow line you see on my screen. You have some resistance here at 224. You guys can see right here, 224, 200-day moving average, 50-day moving average. These previous pivot highs, 4 days in a row showing resistance. But let's see if General Dynamics can break through this level and make a run up to this 228, 229. That's a stock I'm going to have my eyes peeled to come tomorrow. Stan, check your messages. Stan, check your messages. And we have to welcome Palmer, welcome. Welcome to the True Trading Group family. Everybody welcome Palmer. That means we're down to 9 of those spots and 9 of those laptops. Everybody welcome Palmer. Okay. So I'm looking for General Dynamics to give you this move. And if General Dynamics gets through this 228, 229, now you're looking at a bigger move that can take you all the way to the low 230s. And my friends, that would be just an absolute monster move. As you could see, these companies now contracted by the United States. They can be contracted by Israel to, provide different systems, to maintain different systems, to manufacture certain components for these systems, and to build things out and to build up their armory for what may be a very elongated conflict. This is not a conflict that's going to disappear in just a couple of days or a conflict that's going to disappear in a couple of weeks. So you may see some renewed interest in these stocks that have kind of been left for dead after everything that's been going on in the United States with our government and potential government shutdowns and then the backstop and then another potential shutdown in November. These stocks have gotten beaten up. Lockheed Martin's another one. This one stock's gotten beaten up as well. Okay. So I think we should be looking for these stocks to bounce this week. So I'm assuming I'm anticipating these stocks to gap up tomorrow. I have to see tomorrow morning where these stocks are opening so that I can try to formulate a trading plan around the analysis, right? Yeah, I think they're going to go up. Okay, but what price am I going to buy it at? I have to see where they are tomorrow morning when the market actually starts trading. 4 a.m. Eastern time, the equity market opens, and I'll take a look. Well, I'm not going to be up at 4 a.m., but when I wake up, I'll take a look and I'll see where these stocks are trading, and then I'll start to formulate, my game plan coming into this. I'm also already long Palo Alto. I got long Palo Alto on Friday. We had a huge, I'm only in like 10 10 to 15% of my position. But let's see if maybe these cybersecurity stocks continue to be strong, because now, is there a concern here about Iran and cybersecurity threats and this? I mean, I don't know. We have to see if we're going to get maybe some follow through here on these names. If the market was not gapping down 0.8%, then there's a no-brainer. I was confident these stocks would continue higher this week, but nobody anticipated it would happen this weekend. So all that kind of goes out the window. So let's see what happens. I'm already long Palo Alto. We caught over 100% gain on the call option on Friday. I'm still long some. If it gets back to like 238, 239, I'll get out of the position. I got in at 238.40, 238.50. I forgot my exact fill. It was 238.5. But if we get back down to there, the stock went all the way to 250. But if we get back to there, I'll get out of the rest of the position. But again, it's only 10 to 50%. I don't really care about it. I'm more focused on General Dynamics and Raytheon Technologies tomorrow. I'm also going to look at Chevron, right? If oil's going to spike, let's look at Chevron. Couple of things I want to look at here with Chevron, and this, you're probably going to get these stocks to gap up too, but you have a nice resistance level here at 165. I would love to see Chevron get through 165 and then hold 165 and then continue higher. I'm looking for Chevron over the course of the next week or two to get back to at least the mid 170s. At least the mid 170s, because I feel like you're going to get a sustained move higher in oil on the back of this, and that should take these oil stocks higher. And I'm looking for Chevron back to like 173 to 175 is what I'm looking for from Chevron. Chevron held the 100-day moving average, nice reversal candle. Let's look for this to reverse and see if we can get some more upside. On the tech front, if the overall market recovers on the tech front, I want to see if Meta holds 310 to 311. So you have this nice level here on Meta. What I want to show you, this Meta is the only tech stock that I'm starting on my watch list tomorrow, and it's because of this level here at 310, 311. You guys can see this previous support level there, right? Support. We all see that. You broke underneath it. It then became resistance, and then it then became resistance again. On Friday, we broke through that level. Now, I need to see, does that level act as support, right? Do we pull back into this level and it holds? Because if the market does move higher and Meta is above this level, I will be getting long Meta if the market recovers. I will say this again. I do not have high conviction on what the market is going to do after we get this big gap down. Are we going to continue to sell off? Are we going to rip higher? I honestly don't know how the market's going to digest what happened this weekend. That's why I'm looking in other places that are not as correlated to the overall market as an Apple, a Microsoft would be. The only tech one I'm going to look at is Meta, just because I love this level. And if the market does move higher, I'm going to go long Meta. I'm not going to short any of those tech names. I'm going to try to be in oil and aero defense plays to start the week. That's going to be my game plan coming out of this week, going into this week. And then you have PPI data Wednesday, CPI data Thursday. I think it's only the second time all year that PPI comes out before CPI. And then I'll give you guys my game plans for that, later this week. Okay. So that's it, guys. All right. That is it. So that's it, folks. That's my game plan for the week. Those are my trade ideas. Again, for those of you that are interested, make sure you send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Daniel Marquez, check your messages, please. Daniel Marquez, check your messages. Daniel Marquez, check your messages. All right. Folks, that wraps it up. That wraps up the live stream for tonight. What I'll do now is I'll actually show you the platform. If you guys are interested, I can actually show you what the platform looks like to you guys. Oh, the giveaway. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about the giveaway. Guys, the second code word for tonight is volatility. Guys, I'm sorry. I got so caught up in this. I forgot about the giveaway. The second code word for tonight is volatility. So market volatility. Those are the two code words for this evening. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We're going to do the $1,000 giveaway. Adam's going to pull up in a moment. The wheel of names will spin the wheel. And if your name is called, you will have If your name is called, you'll have 2 minutes to send us a text message and give us both of those code words. Let's pull it up. Here it is. This is the wheel of names. Okay, so there's the phone number on the screen. Look at the phone number. It is not the 188 number. The phone number on the screen is 786-292-1606. If your name is called, you need to send a text message to that phone number and give us both code words. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck, guys. Sorry, guys, I totally forgot. All right, who's it going to be? Round and round we go. Let me get my timer ready. Charles Patton. Charles Patton. Charles Patton, congratulations. You have almost won $1,000. The clock starts now. Charles Patton, you have 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-292-1606. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. Text that number, give me both code words, and $1,000 is yours. But Charles, you have to do it within the next 2 minutes. 20 seconds have already gone by, which means you are down to 1 minute and 40 seconds. The clock is a ticking. The clock is a ticking. You're now down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. Spin that spin. Text that number 786-292-1606. 786-292-1606. Do not call that phone number. Text that phone number. One minute. Charles Patton, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute, Charles Patton. Still nothing, guys. We have still no text message from Charles. Guys, if Charles does not text us within the next 40 seconds, we spin the wheel again. Charles Patton, you have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. Otherwise, we have to spin the wheel again, Charles. Say it ain't so, Charles. Say it ain't so. 10 seconds. Oh, boy. It's not looking good for Charles, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Joe, any text? Nope, nothing. We're spinning the wheel again, guys. Get ready. Good luck. Spin it, Joseph. And the winner is Blaine Schaefer. Blaine Schaefer. Congratulations, Blaine Schaefer. The clock starts now. You have 2 minutes, Blaine, to send a text message and give me both code words. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen, 786-292-1606, 786-292-1606. Text that number. Give me both code words. $1,000 is yours. Blaine Schaefer. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds. So while we wait for Blaine, yeah, guys, I'm going to look at these aerospace and defense stocks this week. You know, I haven't traded these stocks in a long time, and they've gotten beaten up because of everything that's been going on with the government. But with this, you might get a lot of traders that are thinking the same way that we're thinking right now tomorrow. 1 minute. Blaine Schaefer, you've got 1 minute. Reggie says, what about defense tech? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, like Raytheon, General Dynamics, those are two companies I'm looking at. We've got 45 seconds. I'm sorry. There was 35 seconds. I got my timer right here. 30 seconds, Blaine. All right, Blaine, we'll spin the wheel one more time, guys. If whoever lands on the third time doesn't claim it, I'm not going to just keep spinning the wheel until 11 o'clock at night. We'll just do it tomorrow. 15 seconds, Blaine. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Blaine. It doesn't take 2 minutes to send a text message. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Blaine. Come on. All right, guys, we got to spin the wheel again. Good luck. Round and round we go. Who's it going to be? No one knows. Hopefully someone that's on the live. Oh, boy. Jessit Abibi. Jessit Abibi. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly, but I feel like I did. Jessit Abibi. Clock starts now. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-292-1606. 786-292-1606. Jessit. Do it, Jessit. Do it. Send a text message to 786-292-1606. Give me both code words. $1,000 is yours. Please be on this live stream. Maybe I feel like, I don't know, Joe. Maybe we got to do something. Maybe like we got to figure out a way to like, they have to like check in. Like we have to like take attendance on the live stream. we have to like make people check in when they get on the live stream. I don't know how, but. So Jessit is an annual member, but has not sent us a text message yet. Jessit is an annual member. Oh, come on. Jessit, you have 35 seconds. Why is it so hard to give away $1,000? I don't know. I don't know why. Are the Cowboys losing at least? Anybody? Let me check. Yes, they are. That's when you know that you're like, that's how you know that my sports teams are terrible. That I just have to root against the teams that my friends are fans of. Because I can't listen to them all year. Oh, guys. All right. No text. Oh, wait. Someone's texting. All right. 2 minutes is up, but someone did text. Okay, hold on. So someone texts saying that they're Jessit, but Joe is skeptical. So Joe has to verify. Someone text claiming to be Jessit, but Joe is confirming their email address. Stand by. Jimmy JJ, I would rather the entire NFL went away than root for the Eagles. I'd rather never watch a single game of football ever again than root for the Eagles. There is no team I hate more than the Eagles. Okay? I'm a Giants fan. It's just not possible. I'd rather root for the Cowboys than the Eagles. And that's saying something. Oh, dude, I would root for listen, the Dolphins, I watched the game today. They are so fun to watch. They are such a fun team to watch. I can't wait. You've got the Chiefs play the Dolphins, I think next week in Germany or in a couple weeks. I forgot, but I know the Chiefs play the Dolphins soon, which I'm really excited to watch that game. Joe is trying to confirm their email. Joe, what do we got, man? Loser. Joe, whatever phone number that was that texts you, just block them from, and make sure, see if they're a member. See if that phone number is a member, and then block them from all future giveaways. So someone sent us a text message being a smartass trying to claim to be Jessit. And then when Joe said, what's your email address? Because we have Jessit's information on, because he's a member or they're a member. And they wouldn't confirm their email address. So they're out. All right, guys. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. Let's try this tomorrow. I tried to give away $1,000 here 3 times. It didn't happen. We'll try it again tomorrow. So be on the live stream tomorrow afternoon. And we'll recap how the markets reacted to what happened this weekend. We'll recap that and we'll do the giveaway tomorrow. Okay. So folks, again, one last time, send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. Again, 1-888-306-8783. Text that number with the word start, your name and email address, and we'll get you guys hooked up and take care of. Tonight's the last night that we're going to offer this deal. You want to know what the price is? Send a text message. We'll be sure to give you all the information. The membership is more expensive tomorrow as our new checkout page is going live. So if you guys want one last shot at this deal, we're never going to offer this deal again. And it does come with a free laptop, but there's only a few of them left. So text 1-888-306-8783. Thanks a lot for joining tonight, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you have not done so already, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. I will see you all in chat.